Hi, it's Megan. So I recently got two of these Shiseido Veiled Rouge. And they don't say like lipstick or anything. They just say Veiled Rouge. So I got RD 707 and RD 302, which translates to 302 is Rosalie and 307 or 707 is Mischief. So these are new from Shiseido, and I think they had 7 colors. I should have looked that up. I think it was 7 colors. May have been 8, but I'm pretty sure 7. So it looks like this. Then it has kind of a fun package. It's got, I don't know if you can see how it's kind of fluted like that. Black, sleek. $25, 0.07 ounce. So most lipsticks around 0.11, 0.12 ounce, just depending. So MAC is 0.1. So these are not the most, I don't know, they're not the best bang for your buck, but they're not the worst either. So it's this kind of an applicator. And according to the internet, this is a long-wearing moisturizing lipstick with transfer-resistant color that stays put for gorgeous-looking lips all day long. I just double-checked again because they're not transfer-resistant, but they are long-wear for the type of lipstick that they are. Veiled Rouge lipstick locks in color, luster, and moisture into place, preventing it from transferring when eating or drinking. It's formulated to minimize the appearance of vertical lines and uneven skin for flawless lasting color. Swipe on this lip color to keep lips looking beautiful and moisturized all day long. So these are both very similar to each other and also very different. If we go with Mischief, and normally I would do the lighter shade first, but I was wearing this one for another video, and also these don't stain on me, so we're not going to have any red stain left over from me having worn this. I'm not saying it won't stain on you, I'm just saying it won't stain on me. So like I said, they're similar and different. So this is it, and this is a red, like that. It's kind of a pink-based red. You can almost see a little bit of like a blue undertone to it. So this is a slightly cool color, not a super cool color. And you can see it's pretty pigmented. It applies beautifully. I get tiny bit, barely visible, a little almost bleeding on the upper lip sometimes, but for the most part it really does stay put. I'm going to do the test. No, it is not transfer resistant. I didn't think so. I've been wearing these and I hadn't noticed that it was completely transfer resistant, but it's not a stickier, heavier, stereotypical lipstick formula. If you look at how it looks, it's almost like those sheer lipstick, that kind of gel based or jelly kind of lip formula, but really pigmented and a little bit thicker than a lot of the sheers. It just has a similar texture, and it really looks beautiful on. When they're talking about the what is it, vertical lines, minimizing the appearance of vertical lines and uneven skin, these have this metallic finish to them which doesn't show fully inside, which is always why I like to do the outside swatches, because things sometimes look so different when you have sunlight directly on it than it looks anytime inside. They're almost metallic. You could almost see little tiny bits of micro shimmer in it. It's not a super metallic hard look, it's just, it does hide imperfections because it's a super, not just metallic, slightly metallic, but also very shiny formula. I don't know if all that makes sense. So slight metallic, almost you can see micro glitter, almost, and then it's got a really shiny finish, deep rich color, and it's a really beautiful lipstick on, and it wears beautifully. I actually was wearing this today and I almost didn't reapply for the video because after about 2.5 hours it looked flawless, and just like I said, a tiny little bit of bleeding up here, and then I thought I could reapply it on camera, but that seemed stupid. So it really wears. I would say this color wears probably about 3 hours. The reason I say probably is that it's one of those formulas that instead of like wearing away, it kind of softens to a stain sort of a look on my lips, which is actually really pretty because it's a super pigmented color. It's really pretty. The next one, again, we're going to go with the name Rosalie, but it's 302. This is what it looks like. Put it next to, and I'm going to apply this on camera. Again, it has that kind of sheer formula look, although it's super pigmented and it's pretty opaque on. I think I have pretty pigmented lips. So with the first one, It's such a dark lip color that I really can't see my own lip color here. I feel like my lip color does have a little bit of an impact on how it looks on me. I'll bet with someone who has less color, less pigmentation in their lips, this is going to be a little bit lighter. And this is a warmer pink. It's a soft color. It's like one of those My Lips But Better Everyday kind of things on me. This one lasts about 2.5 hours. I do feel like I get a little less coverage on my top upper lip than I would like. My top upper lip sometimes fades a little bit. If I have a really light lip color on, I don't get the full kind of coverage look. And I feel that a little bit, but again, it's like the bleeding. It's just a tiny, tiny little effect. It's really not a big problem. This to me looks like a real warm pink with just like a little tiny drop of peach in it, making it kind of warmer instead of cooler. And when I put this on the first time, I felt like it was, you know, all those lip balm formula things that we've seen recently in the past couple, I don't know, 6 months or so. Usually the wear wasn't so great and the color pigmentation wasn't so great. This is like a better execution of those. These are moisturizing on me as well. I don't have a dry lip problem to begin with though, so I'm probably not the best test for that, but I do think that they're moisturizing. It's an unusual formula. I think Shiseido really kind of did a good job on that. It's not like anything else I own. The closest would maybe be 1 or 2 Shuamura limited edition colors I have. But other than that, I really don't think I've seen anything quite like these. So if you don't like this type of lighter lip look, you're not going to like these. These are not going to be for you. If you like that classic heavier lipstick kind of feel, then these are not for you. But if you do like a lighter lip that's still pigmented, long wearing, and by long wearing, we're not talking 8 or 9 hours here. We're talking maybe 2.5, 3, but with it kind of fading into a soft stain that will last maybe another half an hour, 45 minutes, or maybe up to 3.5, 4, more with the darker shades. Then I think this is a really beautiful, beautiful thing. If you hate any kind of metallic tint, even a little bit, or if you don't like glossy lips, then this is not for you. But I really am impressed and I do like them a lot. These are a win in my book. I would love to hear if people have other colors and what they think of them and what they think of the formula. And that is all I have to say. Please subscribe on YouTube. Thanks.